Right, I don't often make a lot of videos, so if I get through this in one take, it'll be amazing. Like a lot of English-speaking countries, the UK has a lot of incomprehensible place names. This video is not some stupid stuck-up posh Brit criticising pronunciations as we get it wrong. We get pronunciations wrong in the US and Australia, as well as people doing it the same to us. This guide is actually really for a friend of mine who, if I sent this email to them, it might seem a bit condescending. I've visited them in the US a few times and I'm hoping that they'll come and visit me soon. And you also get to laugh at my bad pronunciations in other accents and dialects. Now, what should we start off with? The Chesters! Well, these are Gloucester, Leicester and Bicester. Now, I've heard them pronounced variously as Gloucester or Gloucester. Leicester has been Leicester. Yeah, well, it's spelt wrong, so I don't understand where that comes from. Or Leicester. And Bicester becomes Bicester or Bicester. Well, there you go then. I mean, what? Second of all, you've got the boroughs, which is Loughborough, which the Australians often call Lugabaruga, and the Americans call Lowbrow. And there's Farnborough, which does not become Farnborough. It's actually Farnborough, okay. And there's Edinburgh, which is very, very strange because it's spelled completely differently. It doesn't have a borough in it at all, so it's just Edinburgh. I don't know. It's the Scots' fault. Just blame them. There's a few random ones. There's Newcastle, which isn't Newcastle at all. It's Newcastle. A lot of English people make that mistake. I mean, I just made it just now, but the Northumberlanders know how to pronounce it correctly. So now you're speaking like a proper Geordie. There's my phone ringing. I'm not going to get through it in one take if people start ringing me through it. Right, so there's Birmingham. Now the Americans like to pronounce the H in Birmingham, so it becomes Birmingham. And it's the same with Buckingham as well. It's not Buckingham Palace, it's Buckingham Palace. And the last one, which I strangely heard a Canadian person mispronounce, is Woking. It's called Woking and not Walking. So there we go. Now time to edit all this rubbish into something